What up, fight fans? It's your boy D Rock, and you're watching D Rock Boxing. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about Tony Bellew versus David Haye. So I'll leave a link to the article that I saw in the description box if you guys want to check that out. But that's where I get my information from. But from what I saw, the article said that David Haye may have injured his Achilles again. Not to the extent that he did in the first fight, but he's having problems with it. Now, it's not too clear. I mean, they asked Eddie Hearn about this, and Eddie Hearn said no. And Tony Bellew's of the opinion that it's David Haye just trying to play mind games, trying to get into his head, affect his training, make him think, oh, it's going to be an easy fight, don't have to train so hard type thing. Um, I'm not really too sure that those two people have any of an idea of what's going on with David Haye. So I've never hurt my Achilles myself. I've never been injured, never broken a bone or anything like that. Testament to myself, but from what I've heard, people that have hurt their Achilles, it takes a long time to come back from, and it's a type of injury that you're never back to 100%, even when you do recover from it. You might only be 80-90% of what you used to be capable of prior to the injury. So to hear that, the fight, what the fight was in, January, February, I think it was January of this year. I mean, he's hoping to have a rematch in December. He's had training camps leading up to that. We've seen him exercising, skipping and stuff like that, as far back as about July, August. From all accounts, his recovery was quite a speedy recovery. It's quite a lot faster than most people would have recovered from such an injury. And so I'm of the opinion, and this is just my personal opinion, that David Haye may actually be legitimately injured in this. I mean, when you look at the first fight, prior to the fight, a couple of days before it, he had to go over to Germany to see a specialist for his leg, for that very injury, for his Achilles injury. And that would lead me to believe that he went into that fight knowing that he wasn't 100% and that he actually had a problem with that. But it's also like David Haye's getting old. This is his chance at redemption. This chance may never come around again. How much do you want it? How much do you want it? Do you have the heart of a fighter? And we saw in that first fight, he has the heart of a fighter. Whether he's injured or not, he's going to say, no, I'm fine. Let's get in there. Let's do this. He probably needs the money. He probably needs the media exposure. He probably needs to get that reputation up. He needs to win. Of all accounts, he needs to win this fight. But it has really changed my perspective on the outcome of this fight. I mean, prior to this, I was 100% backing David Haye. After hearing that information and going on the previous fight, I'm starting to doubt that David Haye may be coming through this. I mean, Tony Bellew has said, your body's breaking down, David. It's not going to last. You won't last. I'm going to weather your storm, and then I'm going to come out there and bout you. And he said that prior to the last fight. And what do you know? It happened just the way he said it. So my mind has really started to turn with this information. I mean, as Tony Bellew says, put your money on him, and you're going to be in the money at the end of this fight. So I'm 50-50 on this. Now I'm sitting on the fence, unsure of what to think until I can get a bit more information about this injury. But I thought I'd just drop that information there for you guys, let you know what I've heard, what the article says. Put the article there for you guys to have a read yourselves, come to your own conclusions. Drop a comment. What do you guys think? How do you think this fight's going to go down? Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Cheers.